Hey now everyone, it's Steve Sievers for Bionic Buzz. We're here at the world famous San Diego Comic-Con. It feels so good to be back. Now before we get started, we appreciate your support. Please hit that subscribe button, give this video a thumbs up, and follow us on all social media. Now let's go see who we can talk to. So there's been a little bit of confusion online about this is a reboot or remake, so maybe you can clarify the story aspect for this?
Sure, it is probably a hybrid. I think it's both.
Okay.
So story-wise, it's a reboot. Our story literally starts with the Big Bang. So it is you can't start any earlier than that. If anybody was like kind of intimidated on getting into the Mortal Kombat story, now's the time to jump in because we're starting everything over from scratch. However, we have this whole lineage of characters, like 100 characters over the last 30 years.
Yeah.
And so we're telling a brand new story with these existing characters, but they have different relationships with each other, right?
Okay.
So Liu Kang now is the god, where Raiden was before, and Raiden is the common man guy, right? So they switch roles. Scorpion and Sub-Zero used to be kind of deadly adversaries who wanted to kill each other all the time. Now they're brothers, right? So it's very different things like that throughout the whole story are there, and that's kind of like the story basis is kind of retelling a new story with existing characters in different roles. And gameplay-wise, the big thing is these Kameo Fighters. So instead of choosing one fighter, instead of choosing one fighter from this palette of fighters to choose from, you get two selections. One is your main fighter, and then another group of fighters that's called Kameo Fighters, and they come in and assist the main fighter with adding their special moves into it. So you kind of mix and match them. So when you're playing the game, it's not just who did you pick, who did I pick. It's who did you pick and who's your helper, who's your cameo. And then I go, okay, I'm going to pick to counter pick. I'll pick this character and that helper. So it's a lot deeper of a kind of meta gameplay thing.
I love it. Can't wait to see it. Another 30 years of Mortal Kombat.
Another 30 years. I don't know if I'm going to be around in 30 years, but yeah, we're happy it's got to where it is.
Well, keep up the amazing work, my friend. Thank you so much for taking time to talk to me. Cool. So tell us about voicing Smoke.
It's just awesome to be part of a franchise that's been going so long. And while I have played ninjas before in my career, it's a slight departure, like every new character is. So it's been super fun.
So I see you're masked up like Spider-Man right now. Have you
Anybody can wear the mask, right?
Exactly.
Right? This is also sort of a Smoke cosplay, if you see it in the Smoke design, right?
Have you been to the Marvel booth? They have the Spider-Man 2 photo ops there.
Yeah, I was there briefly yesterday, but unfortunately I haven't had time to really do the deep dive on the floor. I'm kind of sad about that.
Well, cool. And when does that one come out?
That other one comes out October 20th. This one's September 19th, so they're like almost exactly a month apart.
You're gonna have 2 months of hearing your voices in video games. I love it.
People are gonna be so sick of me.
No, you're turning into a voiceover legend, man. It's pretty cool. I love your take on Spider-Man, and I'm looking forward to seeing Smoke.
Yes, thank you. Me too. I'm looking forward to people seeing where this sort of reboot goes. Yeah. It's more story. It's more character. It's really cool.
Very cool. Well, keep up the amazing work, my friend.
Thank you so much. Appreciate it.
What character got revealed that you're playing here today, Kelly?
Yeah, I'm playing a new character called Li Mei.
Oh, very cool.
Yeah, not Devora this time.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So talk about the new storyline for this. Obviously, everything got reset after the last one.
Yeah, this is a totally rebooted Mortal Kombat timeline, building on the foundations of the last 30 years of MK to try to spin it into a new and fresh direction. People who are perhaps only tangentially familiar to MK can jump into this one and not feel lost because it's all new origins for the characters. We see people getting powers. We see people sort of evolving into who they're going to eventually become. So it's a really great spot for people that may, like I said, be aware of the game, but not monster fans to be able to jump in and not feel lost by the very great lore of MK.
Very nice. So voice acting, especially for action like this, how many times you got to do like grunts and stuff like that?
A lot.
Yeah.
I mean, of course, in a game like this, you got a lot of action going on, and you got a lot of crazy action going on because you're getting your chest ripped open, or you're getting decapitated, or things, all the fun things like that. But I feel like having the martial arts experience and not knowing what it's like to actually be decapitated, I feel like I've been close enough to know what that might sound like.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
I loved your fight scene at X-Men too. That was so
Thank
cool.
you.
Very nice. Well, keep up the amazing work, my friends, and we'll see the game this fall.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Take care.